This is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast, let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast, it's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast, you know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast, so look up an episode and now let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to We Are Podcast, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. This is episode 45, and my name is Matt.
And my name's Phil, the creator of the Overlord Tank Group. Thanks for listening to the episode. This is the amazing podcast.
As always, you can follow us on SoundCloud, like, share, favorite, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave a question, comment, or email at podcast at gmail.com. And also you can follow me, Matt, of We Are Podcast on Twitter at Matt of the letter R Podcast. And as always, thank you anyone and everyone for listening. I don't know. You want to talk about something we talked about last week? The Ghostbusters trailer came out with the all-lady girl not Justice League. That would piss people off even more. But all-lady Ghostbusters. People have been mean on the internet.
Again?
Yeah, really? People on the internet being mean to other people just because of their sex, race, or gender? Oh my god, I've never heard of such a story. And like I said, I wasn't that impressed by the trailer. Neither one of us were. We were like, maybe we'll check it out on DVD when it comes out or whatever. But I didn't think it looked horrible or nothing. It's not like spitting in the... Like I said, people are acting like this thing's like spitting in the face of the fucking franchise or something. And shit, you should just be lucky you're getting more Ghostbusters in general. You know, they haven't fucking done a cartoon since Extreme Ghostbusters or anything, you know? There's the IDW. If you're that mad about all the girl Ghostbusters, then go buy the fucking IDW fucking Ghostbusters comic if you're that pissed off about you want to see dudes with dicks shooting ghosts. But they did do it. Oh, fuck. Wait, I just remember this. They did a storyline in the IDW comic where the Ghostbusters were all girls. And they wore short shorts and booty shorts. Then they had to run through some dry brush and got their legs all cut up. And was like, that was stupid. Why did we do that?
It is astonishing how blunt some people can be over an IP connection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You might never... Yeah, that's true. They might never say that... what's the girl's name from... Bridesmaids, Listen Ghostbusters.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah.
I think that's her name.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Melissa McCarthy's a fairly big actress, I would say.
BBW.
Yeah. But that doesn't take away for... Like I said, she was the best part of Bridesmaids, which is being made by the same guy that's doing this Ghostbusters movie. And maybe, I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't look bad. I'm just saying, it looked kind of funny. It's not like it's... You know, it's not like it's going to be fucking Blues Brothers 2000, which was made by Dan Aykroyd. You know?
She's still successful, though.
Yeah, but people are, like I said, that kind of makes me mad about the people in general sometimes. Like, like I said, how dare you be a woman and try to be a comedian and actress? What are you doing? Because that's pretty much what this breaks down to, I think. I don't know. I really, like I said, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. What, other than the original cast being all male, why do Ghostbusters have to be specifically male? Is there like a reason why ghosts fuck with women more than men or something. They never established anything like that. And dude's been possessed by ghosts in the series and worked for the demons and ghosts and shit and too. You know?
I remember.
Yeah. So there's no like rule that only women or only men can fight ghosts or something. You know?
It is astounding, but we're still getting the same thing.
Yeah, like
They're
I said,
gonna go hunt, trap, and fight ghosts.
yeah, like
That's
I said,
what we came to see.
yeah, like I said, that's what's interesting about Ghostbusters to me. It's people using science to defeat magic. That's kind of crazy and amazing. But
yeah, supernatural stuff.
yeah, but what about that says you have to have a dick?
Don't know.
Yeah. If someone would like to let me know, please leave a question, comment, or email. But I don't know. Like I said, people are like,
Would they feel better if there was just one guy on the team and there were 3 females?
some kind of compromise, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But that still sounds stupid. Not that the idea that one, like maybe they'll do that in the sequel because if this makes any kind of money, you know they're going to make a sequel, right?
You're right.
Yeah, they're going to add a 5th Ghostbuster, and it's going to be a dude, so they can tell everyone to shut up. And you know what's going to happen? The dude Ghostbuster, worst Ghostbuster ever.
Like WE, like whatever.
Yeah, what storyline, character development, whatever. But yeah, but wouldn't that be funny if they do a sequel? They added a male character and just made him the worst Ghostbuster ever, just to piss off, just to piss off the fans.
The Finn of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, like he goes to throw a trap, but he trips and it fucking breaks or something. Hopefully they do something more clever than that if they do go that route. But that'd be kind of funny to see.
God, that was astounding.
Yeah.
Finn, the worst Ghostbuster ever. Ever!
Which one's Finn?
Oh, I was talking about Finn from Star Wars. Making fun of him being a Ghostbuster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Just make it worse, make him a black character as well, so people, they just add on racism to even more racism in. Or fans can, people that claim that they're fans of the series can add even more racism and sexism into this movie, right? Because that's what this franchise. Because that's what this franchise needs, right? It needs more racism and sexism fans out there tweeting and blogging about this.
They've already had enough in it.
Yeah.
It's like they had their shot of it.
Yeah, like I said, never made any sense to me. Why? There's nothing about.
They did it.
Yeah, there's nothing about being a Ghostbuster that says you have to have a penis. Is that written down in the book I never saw? Or a book I never read?
Don't know. It's an awesome way of looking at it, though.
Well, hopefully.
Were they all men in the cartoon?
Well, no, in Extreme Ghostbusters, I can't remember the name, but they had a generic goth girl that she was a Ghostbuster. And like I said, I think the cartoon came around like 97, 98, I can't remember exactly.
They needed some goth people in it.
Well, do a show about ghosts and you're not going to attract a goth crowd?
Yeah.
Come on. Be realistic.
Correct.
But, yeah, she was a Ghostbuster, and this was before the internet, and she still has somewhat of a fan base, I think. She's even in the IDW comic, because people liked her, I thought. Why else would you put a character in something you're trying to sell? Why do you think there was no fucking Jar Jar in fucking Star Wars, The Force Awakens,
It is big.
But yeah, and I actually liked the Extreme Ghostbusters. I thought it was a pretty good cartoon. Kind of dark, really, too. They had a episode that were pretty much the Cenobites from Hellraiser, or Hellblade, Hellraiser, do an episode. They didn't kill people, but they did like weird surgeries on them and made them into like fucked up monsters and shit. Because not Stephen King was using a ghost typewriter to write horror stories about these people or these entities, and then they would go out and commit the actual crime.
Ghost typewriter?
Well, like I said, he was using a typewriter because not Stephen King
That's beautiful.
Yeah, not Stephen King was using this typewriter, and he even said like like I said, not Stephen King. He's a dude. He got possessed by this typewriter and started writing out the horrible acts the Hellraisers were doing because he was a dude with a penis and got possessed by a ghost. You know. And granted that he was writing books about it and making profit, so he kept doing it.
That is bold. It worked.
Yeah, and that's pretty horrifying.
Someone was reading it.
Yeah.
Someone liked it.
And they did an episode that was kind of about racism. There was there was a Jewish temple. They didn't show them like spray paint swastikas on the side, but they were like smashing windows, spray painting shit on the wall, and like
Vandalism.
Yeah, like get out, you know.
Vandals.
Yeah, they were doing Mel Gibson. Get out, you Jews! Mel Gibson was in the episode. He was chugging tequila. Yeah, he was chugging tequila, calling cops sugar tits, and throwing bricks through windows. But yeah, one of the members of the church used the legend of the golem, you know, which is kind of like you've heard of that, right? You know, where you make a man out of clay and you put a note in its mouth telling it what to do, and then it goes out and does that, and you use it like for vengeance and stuff mostly. Yeah, they did an episode where they had to fight the Jewish golem, and of course they found the people that were smashing the place and found out that they were racist dicks. Go figure. And the racist dicks go to jail.
That's brilliant. They should go to jail.
Yeah, and that's in a children's cartoon.
It's a place of worship.
Yeah. But yet, Ghostbusters being female is the fucking worst thing that's ever had. The worst thing ever. It doesn't make, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to me. I just want to talk about that real quick because people are being assholes on the internet. Go figure.
I agree. To knock something before they try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the movie ain't even came out yet. If the movie comes out and it sucks, then yeah, don't say racist shit, but you can bitch about it all you want if it sucks.
Movie poop shoot.
Yeah. .com.
Brilliant.
Gonna make you eat our shit, then eat your shit that's made of our shit, and then make you eat that shit. You getting all this, Lunchbox? Kevin Smith made good movies at one point. I didn't like Tusticle, but
yeah, he could write good at one point.
What is this? 1996? Oh, let's see when Yoga Hosers comes out.
That would be cool.
Hopefully. Like I said, I still listen to Hollywood Babylon. He's funny on that. But Phil, it's easy to work when you have a funny guy next to you.
After he got over it.
Yeah, he needed it. Yeah. He still makes fun of Bruce Willis being mean to him, but yeah, that shit was getting old for a while, to be honest with you.
I remember you listening to the episodes, and it was brought up in a lot of episodes.
Like every fucking episode. You did a whole episode about it, and every episode.
I read the story.
Even said that like Bruce Willis, when they were working on the movie Cop Out, where Bruce Willis was the detective trying to get his baseball card back, and I guess like him and Kevin Smith were clashing so bad at one point, like Bruce Willis was like, "You want to take a swing at me, bro?" Like he's fucking 20 or something, you know.
Man, that's crazy. He's supposed to be an actor.
Oh, you're supposed to be a professional.
He's supposed to be a professional. That is unprofessional.
I guess if you want to break it down, it's like if you worked at McDonald's and your manager was yelling at you, and then all of a sudden you went, "You want to take a swing at me, bro?" And I imagine it probably wouldn't work that well. Phil, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for a Suicide Watch.
The Suicide Watch. My spider sense is tingling.
Ring!
Ring.
But why is there an exclamation point above your head? Is there one above my head? Why can't I see it?
Huh?
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 Phil. I never got to play.
Classic.
Why can't I see it?
Classic.
You know what actually be kind of funny if like a guy, well, when Snake sneaks up on someone, he surprises them, they get an exclamation or symbol above their head. For those of you that didn't understand the joke, man. But you know, what'd be funny? It's like, dude, there's an exclamation point behind your head or up above your head. He's like, huh? And he leans back to try to look at it, and it hits Snake in the back of the head or on top of the head and knocks his ass out. Holy shit! There's a dude there now. The fuck is going on? The fuck is going on? But Metal Gear references aside, the Suicide Watch, Phil, the fucking movie that pretty much started the podcast. You don't hear jack shit about Dawn of Justice, but fucking every other week there's a fucking Suicide Watch in there, Phil.
What got leaked?
Well, this time it didn't get leaked because the movie's already done. Yeah, like I said, surprisingly for a movie about convicts, it had the fucking loosest set ever.
It
Fucking people were just snapping pics left and right.
Damn.
Yeah, but Margot Robbie sent out a tweet. You know, the lady, I bet no, I don't want to.
The hottie.
Yeah, I was about to say, ain't no one yelling at her on Twitter.
The one Will Smith banged in Focus.
Yeah, ain't nobody yelling at her on Twitter for some reason. Yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. I don't fucking follow her personally.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like they can do anything about it.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Where's your internet baking money? Slap.
Facepalm.
Facepalm. Well, but she sent out a tweet showing a poster or I guess a selfie or something. I don't know. There's a film fest going on called SXSW. And for whatever reason, there's some tattoo parlor, and they're changing their name during this festival. So people, you know, I guess it's a big film festival. There's a bunch of hipsters and hippies there. So people are getting tattoos, and this tattoo parlor is changing their name to Harley Quinn Tattoos during this film festival.
As if.
Now it's really happening. I imagine there's going to be a lot of chicks getting Harley Quinn tattoos that day, right? Can Paul Dini, the creator of Paul Dini and Bruce Timm kind of created Harley Quinn together, sort of, I don't know, kind of complicated. But can they show up on that day, autograph like people's arms, and then have their autographs tattooed into their arm? I don't have a tattoo, but I might do that.
Says the cast and crew all got matching SKY tattoos on the set.
Yeah.
They all got a matching tattoo. That's what it says.
So, that's weird. I don't know. I want to do that myself. I don't have any.
You can't erase a tattoo.
Yeah. Plus, I don't like the idea of being stabbed multiple times. Because that's what a tattoo is. If fucking takes drops of ink and it stabs it into your skin.
You just raise clean, that's all.
But where's the
Nobody believed in that.
Well, back in the day, to get a tattoo, you used to be a badass and like a biker or something.
Or in a gang.
Yeah, or in a gang. Yeah, now you just want to be. I don't know. I guess what people that have like that lady that has tattoo. I can't remember her name.
Dang.
But remember the Guinness World Record lady that had like tattoos all over her body or face?
I remember. I remember the picture.
Yeah. She said her body was like a work of art or something, and she wanted to draw on it. And it's not like I have anything against tattoos either. I've seen many sexy women on the internet filled with tattoos. Just not personal. Like I said, if my body is a canvas, I want to leave it blank.
There are ones that were fortunate,
Yeah.
like Belladonna and people like that. She's got tattoos all over her body, and she's a star.
The sexy lady style.
The other type of sexy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Why are we being subtle about it? She was a porno actress and she's attractive. Wow, go figure. That's why we're not on radio. That's why we're not on radio.
She started young.
Yeah.
Like Gage.
But I guess we can go on with our bias, and some casting news came out not too long ago that Oscar-winning actor J.K. Simmons, he was J. Jonah Smith in the original Spider-Man, and the best J. Jonah Jameson ever. Parker, give me the pictures.
This one's for JJ. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, okay. I wondered what that reference was from that Marvel game.
Yeah.
That's who he meant.
Yeah, because J. Jonah Jameson started off as
Thumbs up.
Yeah. J. Jonah Jameson started off as a newspaper head of the Daily Bugle in the Marvel Universe. And Peter Parker was hard up on money with Spider-Man, so he would set up cameras so he could take... Spider-Man's the inventor of the selfie, Phil. Spider-Man would needed the money, because Aunt May's been dying since the fucking 70s. Parker is Spider-Man, so he knew where Spider-Man would be at just the right second. So he would use to web up cameras with a time delay, and, like I said, at just the right angle where he can strike a cool pose.
Just like the movie.
Yeah. He would strike a cool pose, and then a picture would take, and then Peter Parker would sell him to JJ. And that's what makes Spider-Man
menace.
Yeah, that's what makes Spider-Man great. He needs the money, but at the same time, he's got fucking survivor's guilt. Because he let the guy. Spoilers for you that don't know. He let the guy go. The guy that robbed the guy, or the guy that robbed the wrestling promoter that Spider-Man was working for, that ripped him off. Got robbed, and he let the robber go. And then that robber winner laid on to fucking kill Uncle Ben in some scenario.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. And like I said, with great power comes great responsibility. One of the greatest lines ever said in comics. And he's kind of been like all PTSD survivor guilt ever since then.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about the part where that was my problem.
Yeah.
Wasted.
Yeah, so like I said, that's what makes Spider-Man great. It's like, fuck, I need the money. And this guy's painting Spider-Man out to be the worst thing ever. Fuck, I gotta get... Being Spider-Man ain't free.
I was like, break. When he said that.
Yeah. Phil, everybody gets one. That's because that shit ain't free. But yeah, J.K. Simmons, he's gonna be... Yeah. Like I said, he was the greatest J. Jonah Jameson ever. He won an Oscar about yelling at some kid to drum better. I never saw that movie. And he was the voice of Stanford Pines in Gravity Falls. And he has an amazing voice in general. He should do more voiceover work. But yeah, he's going to be Commissioner Gordon in the upcoming Justice League movie.
That's an efficient role.
Yeah, works for him. Grow a mustache. I'm talking to you, guy on Gotham.
Something bad's got to happen first. Something bad. Because he's the good guy.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Something really bad has to happen first before he grows the mustache.
So that's what you're saying. Something on Gotham's going to happen so bad that he grows a beard.
Well, something has to happen to the bad guy. It's a rule. It's a classic movie rule.
Yeah.
Something bad has to happen for the bad guy for him to go all crazy, go
Bearded crazy.
do something about it. Yep.
So you're saying
movie rule.
Yeah, so you're saying on Gotham, Commissioner, because I like Gotham, but one thing that bugs me is like Commissioner Gordon always has a mustache, always.
He did.
But for whatever reason, guy in Gotham's like, I ain't growing no fucking mustache.
Mm.
But you're saying what they should do is like the reason something super bad's gonna happen to him, he's gonna go crazy, grow a beard, solve the problem, and then Harvey Bullock should be like, you look bad with a beard, but he still wants to be hairy. So he shaves it into a mustache. Eh? Holler at your boy, Gotham. Good job.
It is excellent, but, I mean...
That way you can give an origin to the mustache.
Well, they couldn't even do some 5 o'clock shadow first or anything? 5 o'clock shadow would be cool looking.
I've seen every episode of Gotham. He's kind of gone, like, in this season, he kind of went, like, off the rate, or, undercover there for a minute because of conspiracy stuff.
Is he looking like
But I think he was always well shaved. I don't ever remember him being scruffy.
So he wasn't looking like a Ben Affleck?
Yeah, right. Dawn of Justice, considering that's what we started. But I don't know. We started talking about Justice League. We just started talking about Gotham.
Exceptional.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that show. My one problem though is with Gotham is like it's a prequel, so anytime they try to show that Commissioner Gordon's in danger, I know he's not going to be in danger because he becomes an old man and helps Batman in the future.
I like the snitch.
Yeah, he becomes an old man and helps Batman in the future. I know he's not going to die. That was also my problem with the Cartoon Network Clone Wars cartoon. I was like, I know fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin aren't going to die. He has to become Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan has to become an old man.
It is extreme.
Yeah.
A lot to think of.
Well, that's what kind of sucks about prequels.
A lot to see.
Yeah, like I said, that kind of what sucks about prequels is like when you're putting Obi-Wan in danger, because stories, you need drama, you need suspense and all that. I understand that. But how am I supposed to feel that, how can I care that Obi-Wan's about to get killed? Because guess what? I know he's not. I saw the movie that happened before this, so I know he's not dead. But with that being said, like Better Call Saul, that's a really good prequel.
It is a fantastic show.
Yeah.
I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Nitty gritty.
Yeah. But that's the one thing I liked about Saul's character. He's an ambulance chaser lawyer, and he knows it. He's slipping Jimmy.
Down to the point.
He's Troy McClure from The Simpsons. Right?
You may know me from such films as...
No, was that the lawyer from... Or is that the actor? What was The Simpsons dirtbag lawyer?
Troy McClure.
Is that... But they also had that movie... It's that movie actor, though, isn't it? You might know me from such movies as...
Yeah, that's him.
No, that was the actor, though. What was the lawyer's name?
I don't know. Lionel Hutz.
Lionel Hutz. Yeah.
That's him. Voiced by Phil Hartman, it says. Yep. Fictional character in the animated television series The Simpsons. First appearance was Bart hit by a car. Neat. The kids were screwing around all the time.
Yeah, the first episode he showed up was fucking Mr. Burns runs over Bart with his car. Right. I just haven't watched The Simpsons in so long, but, I'm Troy McClure. That just stuck in my head, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I just watch a random episode, maybe it would be good. It's been on for 27, 8, 9 years for a reason, I guess. Oh yeah, like I said, I really like that show. I guess it's about the destination, or it's about the journey, not the destination, right? I guess to show that not a 100% DC fanboy, and DC's kind of sucking. They do great TV shows, mediocre movies, and excellent animation.
At least they're good at live action.
Yeah. Um, Constantine only got like 12, 13 episodes, unfortunately. Then it got canceled. But Lucifer, I think, is up to like 6 or 7. I really like that show. Yeah. Supergirl, which I don't enjoy.
Someone told me to check that out in the MAA chat. Lucifer.
It's really good.
Supergirl's good. My mom likes that.
I can't get into it. It's too girly.
I like it.
Well, like I said, my biggest problem with it is like, we just did the big emotional thing. Let's go eat ice cream. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I just
Yeah,
hate.
and they were like, switch ice creams, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's not even. I just hate the fucking girls just had emotional problem. Let's go eat ice cream trope. I hate that so fucking much. Which is unfortunate because Martian Manhunter's in the show, and Martian Manhunter's fucking badass.
Well, the problem is they try to make it look like they're still normal. There's always that.
But isn't being...
She's not normal. She's an alien.
Yeah, I guess when you say that, I guess I kind of understand that. So maybe she's using a human trope to try to be more human and normal. Maybe, I guess.
There's always that.
Yeah, I just hate that fucking trope so much, though.
They still act like she's a normal girl, and she's got one friend.
Yeah. Now that you say that, that makes it a little bit. That's a salty I never realized, Phil. But maybe you're right. Yeah, she's an alien using this human trope.
Well, she knows she's an alien, so she's trying to fit in and act like a normal person.
Yeah, and she's watched a couple of romantic comedies where that's happened, and that's what normal girls, finger quotes, do, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn, Phil, why are you trying to be smarter than me? I just hate that.
It's like the Thing.
Right.
I want to be normal.
Yeah. Well, if you're a giant
rock monster.
Well, if you're a giant orange rock monster with no dick, wouldn't you want to be normal too?
Yeah, but I remember he was like, I'm just a freak.
Yeah. This man, this monster.
Freak.
This man, this monster. One of the Jack Kirby covers is awesome. And it's all about the Thing freaking out about being a giant. It's like you said, I'm a freak. It's all about him just freaking out about being a rock monster. That's what sucks about these Fantastic Four movies sucking. You have good ideas, good concepts there, but they just never fucking execute them right for whatever reason.
I just don't know why he couldn't negotiate for peace. Send him in there.
The Thing?
Yep.
Everyone calm down. I know you guys have different ideologies and problems, but guess what? I have no dick!
Crash down in front of him. They'd be like, whoa!
You think you got problems? I got no dick.
It's like, if any of y'all are fighting in this vicinity, this guy is going to take down all of your blocks.
That's what also sucks about the Fantastic Four being owned by Fox.
They had their chance.
Yeah. So you know they're gonna make another movie in another 6 years just to keep them rights again, right? You know it's gonna happen.
I was hoping they would sign them over, but I know it's not gonna happen.
It's not, Phil.
They're using an old business tactic.
Yeah, Phil. Guess what? 6 years from now, we're going to be talking
Fox
about...
is known for that.
Yeah. I'm about to say, Phil, guess what? 6 years from now, we're going to be talking about another shitty Fantastic Four movie. You think they're letting go of them X-Men anytime soon?
No. Are we actually going to be talking about a Fantastic Four movie where they don't mess up Doom? Probably not.
Nah. Oh, Dr. Doom. Preach? I know. Dr. Doom is one of the greatest comic book villains of all time. He's sympathetic. I actually believe in Doom.
Please.
Yeah. Doom just wants to take over the world, so guess what? Everything's run by robots, and as long as you don't fuck up, you don't get shot in the face. So, Doom has 2 rules. Don't fuck up, and don't question Doom. That's it. I don't know his policy on drugs, but he drinks red wine, so at least booze will still be legal. Doom for president, 2020.
What a cheap ass.
Well, like
red
I said,
wine.
well, he's royalty, dude. You think royalty don't drink red wine?
Correct. It's the strongest. Screw that white wine and that Moscato.
And he has it poured by Doombots. Robots that look just like him. That's, like I said, Phil, police won't be beating people's asses because all the robots look like Dr. Doom and they're fucking superpowered robots.
Yeah.
They don't need to fucking whoop your ass. They can just grab you and fly away. Phil, you know what? This utopia is great. But I'm sick of looking at all these Dr. Doom statues. I fucked up. Then a Doombot flies me away. Phil, he is a strict ruler, but he is a good ruler.
Summon servobots. Clang.
Oh, yeah. Did that motherfucker just talk shit about Doom?
It's like, Matt, you're stunned. You can't attack.
Oh, yeah. Really, Matt? You're gonna die over saying you've seen one too many Dr. Doom statues? Apparently so!
Magic burst. It's like, Matt, you're looking like a ladder. You were looking like a ladder. You got like 13 things on you. Dude, you're looking like a ladder.
Status effect.
Yup.
Mm.
Status effect me up.
Status effect. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I don't know, that fucking last Fantastic Four movie flopped so hard. Maybe even the fucking Marvel comics don't write about the Fantastic Four no more.
Yeah.
They're off recreating the universe or wherever, and they're out of continuity.
Like I said, Fantastic Four has had its chance. It obviously can't do nothing.
Well, the movies suck, Phil, but there's actually good stories in the comics. There's good ideas
Somebody's
about
still
it.
watching it. Somebody's still watching it.
Well, people watch.
They wouldn't make them.
Well, Phil, I rented it from the
I
video.
just think they've had enough chances to do a good movie. They just can't do it. I'm out of faith now.
Lost faith.
Yep, I'm out of faith in it now.
You've lost faith in Doom? Shit! Robot! Shit, robots!
Well, they couldn't even at least do one where he was good, no? And they had a bunch of those movies, and they couldn't even do one that was good.
Phil, surprisingly, they made 4 Fantastic Four movies. And I don't know, the Roger Corman one is the best one. Yeah. Did you ever even see the Roger Corman one? Because I never watched it with you.
I don't know.
I
can't remember.
It was the shitty one that looked like it was from the 80s.
Nah, I can't remember, man.
Roger Corman, the King of Schlock. Once again, it was made to... The Fantastic Four's biggest problem is they only make movies just to keep the movie rights.
Throck.
Yeah. Fantastic Four's biggest problem is people only make Fantastic Four movies to keep the movie rights. So, in the 90s, they made a Fantastic Four movie that was never released. They just had to make a movie to keep the rights.
So they just don't care if it sucks. We get those rights.
Yeah, as long as we keep the... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, in 6 years, we're going to be talking about a Fantastic Four movie.
I know.
It's going to suck, probably, because that's the Fantastic... Unfortunately, the first family of comics history in the movies is... We get movies made because someone doesn't want to give up the rights. Jack Kirby is spinning in his grave right now. Jack Kirby's breaking up. No, I want to see a movie now where Jack Kirby rises from the dead just to kill Stan Lee. I would love to see.
He's coming for revenge. Revenga.
Revenga! Yeah. And like I said, I'm not a huge Fantastic Four fan either. Like I said, I like the concepts and the ideas, and Doctor Doom, I love. He is one of the greatest villains in comic books in general.
They had enough chances.
But like I said, Phil, this movie, you know this is going to happen. I'm not a fortune teller, but I'm telling you right now, 6 years from now, we're going to be talking about another Fantastic Four movie. Can we at least get a decent cartoon? Remember? They were in Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and that was a pretty good. That's an Avengers show where it crossed over with the Fantastic Four, but that was pretty good.
I remember.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Avengers cartoon they're airing right now sucks, but I still got my copy. That's the other thing, too. If the Ghostbuster female movie sucks so bad, you already got your Blu-ray fucking collector's edition of the original Ghostbusters anyway. Just go watch that.
That would be good.
Yeah. So I love Batman. I love reading Batman comics. Guess what? Batman in the 60s was kind of weird and I don't like to read it. So guess what? I don't. Batman's not ruling forever for me. There's just a weird part in the 60s where he couldn't punch criminals, so he had to fight aliens. Not my taste. So I don't read it. No one's forcing you to go see that movie, you know? It's not like Melissa McCarthy. Is that her name, Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah, I think that's the name. That's her name.
Yeah. It's not like Melissa McCarthy's holding a fucking proton pack to the back of your head going, pay for the movie! Do it! Watch! Sit there, motherfucker! No popcorn!
Give me some apple pies!
Yeah.
While you're at it, because I like apple.
Yeah, it's not like she's... Like I said, it's not like someone's holding a fucking explosive device to the back of your head telling you to go watch this movie. You think it sucks? Just don't fucking watch it.
Don't spend money to go see it. Find other ways. There are ways to get it.
That's always the bet. Like I said, I like to speak with my dollar. Deadpool. I wanted to see it. I thought it was really good, so I paid to go see it. The Fantastic Four. The last movie didn't come out. You remember
Bombastic Four.
Yeah, Bombastic Four. We were walking out of Ant-Man when we went to go see that, and they had this big...
Fucking big.
Yeah, they had this huge...
Well, it still looked cool, though.
It did look cool, not gonna lie. And plus, they put the 4 over the thing's crotch, so I didn't have to see his not dick. Yeah. The 4's my dick. I have 4 dicks now, huh? Come on, guys. It's clobbering time. Eh? Yeah.
4 legs.
Yeah. His third leg. Yeah. But yeah, I remember we were walking out of Ant-Man and we saw that giant thing. It was like, Matt, we're going to go see it. I was like, looks like ass. So I thought about it a second for doing it just for the show. I was like, no. Because we talked about it. Like I said, we never said anything positive about that movie. But when it came out on DVD, I went to my local video store and rented it. I didn't give my money to that movie. I gave my money to that video store. For you people. But, I don't know, like I said, if you're so pissed off about the Ghostbusters movie and you still want to see it, just wait till it comes out on DVD and rent it.
Cheaper anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus you can watch it at home.
You don't have to get that stale popcorn.
Yeah. And plus you don't have to worry about getting caught to sneak in booze. Like I did at Superman Man of Steel. I didn't get caught, I just snuck in booze. And well, I don't. Let's say, Phil, I talked too much about Superman snapping necks on this show. That's why I didn't want to get into it because I was like, "Oh, Superman snaps a neck. Here Matt goes again. Hopefully he doesn't snap Batman's neck.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't snap Batman's neck in the next movie. But yeah. I don't know. J.K. Simmons is a pretty awesome actor, I guess. Like I said, as long as he grows a mustache, just grow a mustache, dude. You grew a Hitler mustache for fucking Spider-Man. Come on.
Something bad or tragic has to happen. His wife's gonna leave him for another female, and then he's gonna grow a mustache.
That already happened.
Oh. Damn, I'm behind.
There you go. That sucks. He cheated on his first wife, thought about committing suicide while there was a mass vigilante running around, and police corruption was, police corruption.
Maniac.
Yeah.
You're a maniac.
In the comics too, every once in a while when shit gets really bad, he goes on a Nick fit and he runs out of the office and starts screaming, "Someone get me a cigarette!"
We have orders to shoot and kill.
Excessive force has been approved on the Blues Brothers. I repeat, excessive force has been approved.
Stick gun barrels in their faces.
Yeah. Once again, Phil, that's what I'm talking about. Right. Blues Brothers, the original one. Fucking awesome. Greatest musical of all time. We had the unfortunate pleasant
250 car crashes.
Yeah. But because the first one was so great, and our father, well, we watched that. That and RoboCop, we probably watched more than any fucking movie ever. But our father, knowing that we liked the Blues Brothers, when Blues Brothers 2000 came out, took us to go see the Blues Brothers 2000. We only saw that one time in the theater and never watched it again. So, like I said, if the new Ghostbusters movie sucks, okay. But, like I said, our dad was just being a father and being nice and taking us to go see a movie that this was before the internet was around, but it wasn't like the hugest thing like it is now, where the second a movie comes out and people tell you if it sucks or not. But,
Thought he was going to see 250 or so car crashes.
And you only saw one big one.
One big pile.
Yeah. Most movies suck in general.
I remember the first one, I was laughing my ass off.
And plus, RoboCop, like I said, the other movie.
Laugh out loud.
Like I said, RoboCop, the other movie we've probably seen more than any other movie ever. They stopped that too. They never made a third one, so why are people bitching? I don't understand all this hate about fucking RoboCop 3 being the worst thing ever. I've never fucking seen a RoboCop 3. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't like that one. You don't mention that
one. No, like I said, what the fuck are you talking about? They did a fucking couple of sci-fi TV movies that were okay.
Yeah, they did it was called Meltdown or something. I saw that.
Yeah. The cartoon, I watched that.
Yeah, that was badass.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. RoboCop jumps into a giant plant and fucking blows it up from the inside like a badass. Like, Agent K from fucking Men in Black 1. Segue. See how I slipped that in there?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But Phil, what is it, 21 Jump Street? I watched the first one. I thought it was okay. I never watched the second one. But I watched all three Men in Black movies. And the first one's really good. The second one's meh. And the third one I thought was pretty good too. Like I said, I didn't hate 21 Jump Street. I never
liked the third one.
Yeah, the second one's kind of annoying. Johnny Knoxville's made a career out of being annoying, apparently. But
he pushes his way into stuff, it seems
But I don't know. Like I said, not that I hated it. I don't know. Just never. I never got around to it, and I didn't feel like spending $5 on 22 Jump Street at the DVD store. So I just never watched it. But apparently, the Sony hack went down. They've been talking about this for a while, so they've been trying to make it happen. But apparently, 23 Jump Street or whatever it's going to be, it's going to be a Men in Black crossover. Because like I said, Phil, that 90s nostalgia. Tap that vein, son. But it's gonna star Jonah Hill and Magic Mike. But Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones ain't fucking coming back for it. I guess. I don't know. Apparently they didn't throw a big. Yeah, I'll say they apparently didn't throw a big enough check at him. But I don't know. This sounds like a bad idea, doesn't it?
Yes. I don't know.
Well, like I said, I didn't have a problem with the first. I never saw 22, but I didn't have a problem with 21. I thought
So what? They're going to team up and go kill aliens together?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like 21 Jump Street, they're supposed to pretend like there's someone and then infiltrate them from the inside or something like that. And the Men in Black hunt aliens or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. The way I would do it is the 21 Jump Street guys are working like on an undercover case where they're working with like some drug dealers of some sort, and they're dealing a new type of drug because that's what all the movies are about. But then the Men in Black show up, whoever the new Men in Black are, because like I said, Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith ain't coming back, show up and they show that it's an alien drug or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like it comes from planet Xenu or whatever.
Seeing Finn's head.
Yeah. Like it comes from planet Xenu or whatever. And I don't know. Like I said, what they would just mind wipe them. That's the problem, though. They had those little mind wipe sticks. So why the second you would run into them, why wouldn't they mind wipe them? You'd have to think of a reason why they can't mind wipe them. They're just too stupid. I don't know.
It would be bad, but turns out while they're fighting, right, there's a struggle for him to get his sunglasses because you can't use the mind wiper unless you got your sunglasses on. The sunglasses will get slapped away or something and get it. Instead of trying to grab the gun, he's like, my sunglasses! He's trying to grab the sunglasses while the alien's like, oh, he's like, ah!
Yeah, I forgot about
while
that.
While he's trying to drag him away from the sunglasses.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You have to have his glasses on. They have to shield his eyes.
Yeah, the little mind wipe stick don't work if you have sunglasses on.
Yep.
And because Jonah Hill and fucking Magic Mike's are they're bad at their job, so they're like, so we gotta be bikers. We're gonna be stereotypes. So, you know, they put on fake beards and big, thick black glasses. Like, yeah, I'm a badass. But the Men in Black
totally winging it.
they're winging it. Yeah, that's true. But the Men in Black show up and they're like, take off your sunglasses. They're like, why? No. And then they get into a big fight, and then they realize, they get into a fight, and one of the Men in Black's glasses get knocked off, and Jonah Hill or Magic Mike or whatever pushes the mind wipe stick at just the right time to have the Men in Black guys mind wiped.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that way they kind of realize that the fucking sunglasses are saving them. You know, because they try blasting them, but it's not going through the sunglasses. Men in Black guy gets his glasses knocked off. He gets zapped. And then a big fight breaks out, right? Maybe I could write. I don't know. Like I said, I think there's potential in any story you want to tell as long as you execute it right. But this just sounds hard.
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to fit everything together.
Yeah, like I said,
apparently they're going to do it, so...
Well, as long as we will make money. You know, like I said...
People want to see Channing Tatum because of all that Gambit hype.
Gambit keeps
I'm going to be Gambit.
Gambit's had it worse than Deadpool. Gambit's going to get made. It's not going to get made. It's going to get made. It's not going to get made. It's going to get made. It's not going to get made. I don't even...
Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop.
Like I said, why do you think I didn't want to talk about Deadpool until I saw a physical trailer, so I have physical proof? Same with Gambit.
I was like, it interrupted my show.
Yeah, oh my god, it's on the television, so it must be real. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when I see a Gambit trailer, that's when I believe it. Well, life is like a hurricane. Here and duck. Woo! Woo! I don't know. I really like DuckTales growing up as a kid.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We have a nephew now, and I've gone over to my brother's house a couple of times and we watched some of the old VHS tapes that we kept over the years of DuckTales. But like I said, Phil, hit that.
Magnificent.
Hit.
Surprised those still exist.
Well, we kept them over the years. We never sold them because, like I said, the '90s show holds up pretty well. I think
It does.
like I said, maybe I'm just blind with '90s nostalgia. But like I said, DuckTales has been pretty good. It's though there would be no Astro Boy or no manga in general if it wasn't for Uncle Scrooge. But yeah, I really like the show. Like I said, I think it holds up over the years. Darkwing Duck, another one of my favorite cartoons we never talked about.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a spinoff from that.
That was a majestic show.
That was fucking awesome. Darkwing Duck's the shit. Come on, where's my Darkwing Duck? Ugh.
As if.
Well, what is it? The Disney Infinity things? You know, you buy an action figure, you put it on a fucking gamepad, and you get that character.
Yep.
People have been trying to get fucking Darkwing Duck to be one of those since that fucking thing came out. And that might get me interested.
Rubber band snap.
Yeah, rubber band snap.
Snap.
I am the terror of that quacks in the night. But yeah, they actually had a crossover with Gizmo Duck. The not RoboCop. The not RoboCop of
I remember.
yeah, not RoboCop of DuckTales. But
Robo Duck.
yeah, RoboDuck. But Disney likes hitting that like I said, likes hitting that nostalgia, man.
Robo Duck era.
Yeah, RoboDuck era. But they're coming out next year. They haven't had an exact release date, but they're rebooting DuckTales. All your favorites are coming back. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Launchpad, and Quack. They're kind of making it sound like Donald Duck's going to be a main character now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Quack Attack.
Yeah. Fuck. What are you talking about? Quack Attack? I never heard. What the fuck is that?
Quack Attack.
The fuck are you talking about?
When Donald goes straight up to him and starts yelling, throws a temper tantrum.
Yeah, no.
Quack Attack.
No, there was a fucking cartoon named Quack Attack that made the fucking. They got rid of Uncle Scrooge and Donald was taking care of him all the time, and they made it all '90s and shit. They ripped off Rocket Power. So
I like Quack Attacks.
Yeah, you're talking about the shorts where Donald Duck first showed up, Quack Attack, where he just gets mad and starts flipping out. But they actually made a Quack Attack cartoon where it was like the the '90s version. Like they were wearing flannel shirts and they're extreme. But there's only this one little. I've only been able to find this one little image right here, where it shows the whole cast. And it's them. They're riding some kind of tandem bike, and
looks pretty real.
Launchpad McQuack's following them in the airplane. But yeah, so it seems like they're not trying to fucking.
Green Mario, Luigi Ducks.
Yeah. So it looks like they're not trying to fucking They're not trying to be hip and cool.
$1 signs.
So name Scrooge from Tack without a $1 sign. But yeah, from this one image, though, it looks pretty good. They're not trying to fucking make it all hip and... You don't see fucking Huey in the back seat fucking messing with his iPhone, Twitter.
Gold airplane motor.
Yeah, gold airplane motor and shit.
Gold propeller.
Yeah. And from what it sounds like, it's going to be more or less the same show. It's going to be Scrooge McDuck, Launchpad, and Donald traveling the world and finding treasure and shit.
Adventures await.
Yeah. They might rewrite history. Or solve a mystery. DuckTales. Woo! Phil, that's the other thing, too. That theme song's classic. Phil, can you imagine being the fucking solo crappy indie person that they're gonna hire to write that song? Like, you want me to write the new DuckTales theme? One of the most iconic fucking cartoon theme songs of all time? Oh, and you're also gonna hire me to fucking do the Ghostbuster one, too. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah. I feel sorry for that poor bastard.
Shit, wow.
DuckTales. That's the other thing too, Phil. I haven't shown you, but Powerpuff Girls is getting rebooted too.
I remember.
Yeah. Looks like crap.
Love makes the world go round.
Love, 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 love.
Did post that.
Makes the world go round. Oh, it was Valentine's Day, and I figured rather than posting something depressing about my only date being a bottle of fucking liquor and Jessica Jones, the Netflix TV series. Yeah. I don't know. They've only posted a couple of clips on the internet. The new theme song, I think, sucks. And I don't know. I just want to. I want to see the first episode before I say it's terrible, like Teen Titans Go. Because Phil, have I mentioned that I hate Teen Titans Go on this show before?
Nope. Just
I don't like it.
Plenty of times.
Just want to watch Clarence. I need a hit. And with that being said, this is the end of We Are Podcast, the only podcast on the internet where we talk about what we want to talk about. This was episode 45. My name is Max.
My name's Phil, the creator of the Overlord Tank Group. Please look us up in the Facebook search bar. Thank you very much for enjoying the episode with us tonight.
And as always, thank you anyone and everyone for listening. You can follow us on SoundCloud. Like, share, favorite, and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can also follow me, Matt, at Matt of We, the letter R, Pod on Twitter. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, this is We Are Podcast, the only show where we talk about what we want to talk about. We Are Podcast. Let the ice house flow. We Are Podcast. It's an internet talkie show. We Are Podcast. You know the mouse knows. We Are Podcast. So look up an episode and that's the show.